Back out to Perry for three. Good! Nice rebound by Jaquan Francis into Halleck again.
Whalers streak ahead, 2-on-1. Shot. Score! That got inside the post.
Quick player, Whalers shot.
Save! Paul Allen.
Face 2-1. Puts it up from half court.
Good! Justin Boyce!
Front.
Gotta score! The card check was able to lift it up the Bob Buscher.
Third dribble. Pass. Quincy Sullivan with a good looking shot and hits.
Gets in and scores!
Halleck denies.
Halleck denies again. Shot save, Griffin Star.
Into it. Aguilar, nice little fake. Runs up and puts it in.
Streaks ahead, shot, score! Just like that, baby! That's what I'm talking about.
Good evening and welcome to another Nantucket Sports Connections presentation of Nantucket Whalers Athletics. We're coming to you live from John J. O'Neill Gymnasium as your Whalers girls varsity basketball team will be hosting the Clippers from Falmouth High School. I am Chris Morris, your voice of Whalers sports, alongside Sean Davis, who will provide us with all the visuals from this evening's Cape and Islands League matchup. The Whalers come into this one at 1-5 on the season for head coach Raphael Osano in his 5th year at the helm of the girls varsity program. They are looking to righten the ship here after dropping their last 4 games in a row. It's not for a lack of effort, however, as CeCe Barnett, Maddie Lombardi, and Keisha Fowler play both ends of the court and very hard on the defensive end, but scoring has been a challenge for the Whalers. They've had spurts of great play. Against St. John Paul, they held their own for 3 quarters. They played a great second half against Nauset, but they have yet to put it all together for 32 minutes. And it's going to be those others, Casey Riseborough, Rihanna Cranston, Annie Brannigan, who are all multi-sport athletes for the Whalers, but they have yet to have that profound impact for Coach Raff here on the basketball court. So let's hope tonight is the game the Whalers can put it all together and get it going and come away with a victory. The Clippers are 4-2 on the season under head coach Bob Buscher and are tied with Sandwich and DY atop the Lighthouse division of the Cape and Islands League. They have won their last 2 games, winning a non-leaguer over Old Rochester and then picked up a league win over CCA, led by reigning league MVP Tegan Lynn, who dropped 14 in the win. The Whalers will have to try to keep her in check, along with Haley Lynch, number 00, who has length, and despite just being a sophomore, can score very efficiently for the Clippers. So we look for a good game. Coach Roth said it was a good couple of practices before the game tonight, and who knows, anything can happen here. Again, Whalers going to have to stay away from turnovers. He said his shot charts were all good, and against St. John Paul, everything except that turnover number was actually skewed. So if they can take care of the ball a little bit better, we can get that elusive W that has evaded the Whalers here in the last 4 games. Thanks very much for joining us here on the NSC. We're going to take a moment here and say hello to our sponsors who, of course, make it all happen here on the Nantucket Sports Connection. I'm going to list them individually here real quickly. The Nantucket Booster Club, the Nantucket Golf Club and Golf Club Foundation, Fisher Real Estate, the Community Foundation for Nantucket, Sean Davis Photography, 8 Arm Chef Services, Island Kitchen Restaurant and Island Kitchen Catering, the Nantucket Dreamland, and Fairgrounds Restaurant and Pudley's Pub. We'll be right back here on the NSC with player introductions, the playing of our national anthem, and tip-off coming up. Back out to Perry for 3. Good! Nice rebound by Jaquan Francis into Halleck again.
Whalers streak ahead, 2-on-1 shot. Score! That got inside the post. Quick player, Whalers shot. Save! Paul Allen. Space 2-1. Puts it up from half court. Good! Justin Boyce! Front. Gotta score! Pekarczyk was able to lift it up from LaBelle.
Third dribble. Pass.
Quincy Sullivan with a good looking shot and hits. Gets in and scores! Halleck denies. Halleck denies again. Shot saved. Griffin Star.
Into it. Aguilar, nice little fake. Runs up and puts it in!
Streaks ahead, shot, score! Just like that, baby! That's what I'm talking about!
Want to welcome you back to John J. O'Neill Gymnasium as we are just a couple of minutes here from player introductions and tip-off. Got to say congratulations to our boys hockey team who came up with a huge win off island against previously undefeated DY. A great rebound game as, of course, they lost the heartbreaker to the Vineyard over the weekend, 3-2 in overtime. Boys basketball team also picked up a victory yesterday, so they are back on the road facing this same Falmouth team. We'll see if we can get a hold of Travis and get some updates here as they look to win their second game in a row. Of course, we've got them this Friday night as they host Barnstable. They put up 75 points against Barnstable, so our Dreamland promos got a legitimate chance of coming in on Friday night. We'll have to make sure we've got all the vouchers ready to go for all the fans here. It will be, if the basketball team scores 85 points and wins, everyone in attendance gets either a free popcorn or soda over at the Dreamland. So fingers crossed, we'll keep you informed on that. And of course, we'll have all the action right here Friday night, beginning right around 5 o'clock here on the NSC. violations to our spectator code of conduct will not be tolerated and will result in dismissal from the gym. We ask that you cheer appropriately and in a positive and supportive fashion. Thank you for your cooperation and enjoy the game. Now for the starting lineups, beginning with the Clippers from Falmouth High School. Number 00, Haley Lynch. Number 3, Christina Femino. Number 5, Jasmine Fernandez. Number 21, Tegan Lynn. And number 33, Cassia Jablecki. And now your Whalers starting lineup. Number 1, junior Keisha Fowler. Number 11, sophomore Adney Brannigan. Number 33, sophomore Maddie Lombardi. Number 4, co-captain senior CC Barnett. And number 24, senior co-captain Casey Riseborough. Now, if we could all please rise, remove our hats for the playing of our national anthem. All right, Whalers Nation, you got the starting lineups here. We're ready to go. Of course, it'll be Casey Riseborough. Jumping, we'll see who Coach Buscher sends out. Probably looks like Lynn's gonna venture into the circle there and jump with Riseborough. And once again, we are happy to have you along here on the NSC as we bring you another Cape and Islands League matchup. Whalers definitely going to have a couple things go right here if they're going to pull off the upset and notch the first league loss to these Clippers. And we are underway. And the Whalers win the tip. Get first possession. Fowler, Barnett drives the lane, pass inside, intercepted. So turnover on the first play, as we talked about that in the opening. Here's Lynn, makes a move. Back outside, shot from 3, good. Haley Lynch opens the scoring with a shot from deep. Falmouth up 3-0. Good passing on the perimeter by the Whalers. Ball movement, Lombardi, who's had hot starts here at home especially. Again, good ball movement here. Oh, Lombardi had a chance. Barnett with the drive and dish. Back out, Lombardi for 3, off the mark. Clock will stop, 7:01 officially. But a good shot, good look, good ball movement. Love the offense. 3-0 Falmouth. Just underway from John J. O'Neill Gymnasium. Lynch, who hit the 3, good little give and go. Shot off the mark, and it's Fowler. She's running. Pass to the wing, Lombardi. Drives in, and off of her leg. 2 turnovers and 3 possessions for the Whalers. Not the way they wanted to start off the game. Again, good cut. Here's Lind. She makes a move, almost shuffled the feet. Shot is up from deep again. Nice position by Riseborough for the rebound. Barnett will bring it up across the timeline into the forecourt. Over to the wing, it's Lombardi. Riseborough back to Fowler. Brannigan to Barnett. She drives in against a couple of defenders, draws the foul. First whistle of the game on the Clippers. And she will shoot 2 for the Whalers, looking to get on the scoreboard here. 6:06 to play first quarter. Free throw is pure. That's a brand new net. You can hear the, the swoosh clearly. Brand new net up there. 3-1 now. And Barnett pure with both free throws. That will be a key to the success for the Whalers as well. Free throw shooting has been a struggle. Lind with a good drive. She's cut off with a double team by Brannigan. Out to Lind. She gets a screen, puts up the 16-footer off the mark. Good position by Riseborough. That's going to be Whaler ball. (3-2) Falmouth with the lead. Just a couple minutes into the first quarter here. Fowler at the top of the key over to Riseborough. Brannigan. Again, good ball movement. Pump fake by Lombardi. She's cut off. Barnett drive and dish. Fowler there. And here's Lombardi. She's cut off. So good defense by the Clippers. Here's Fowler. She gets hacked. Ooh, but called for a travel. Looked like maybe a couple of hands in there, but another turnover. That's the 3rd turnover in 4 possessions for the Whalers. Lynch looks for Lind. She backs it out and looks to make a move on Riseborough. Goes by easily and is pushed. So team foul number 1 on the Whalers. Number 24, Casey Riseborough, picks up her first foul. Well, it looked like that was on the floor, but Lind's shooting 2. First free throw up and good. Second free throw, no good. Rebounded by Lind. Shot no good, double team on Brannigan. She dribbles through it again. Physical play being let go here so far. Riseborough launches from deep. Shot is off. Fowler after it. She gets it, puts it up, and oh, just off the rim. Once again, good effort on the offensive boards from Keisha Fowler. Shot is up, no good by Lynn, so fortunate for the Whalers. And again, active hands by Falmouth. Nice defense by Lombardi. She recovers back out. Lynch launches and hits again. She's 2 for 2. And held ball before the timeout was called. So that will be possession over to Falmouth. So 7-2 the lead. Lind has been off to start things, just the one free throw, a couple of missed shots from the field. Find her open from deep. That shot's off, and it'll be Cece Barnett gathering the rebound in the corner. She'll try and dribble it out, but again, physical play being allowed here so far. Pass goes in and a layup. Off the rim, no good. Fowler taps it out and gets it herself. She's up ahead of the pack. Lynn back defensively. She'll put up a shot. Off the rim, no good. Lynn clears. Chased by Fowler. Good left hand by Lynn, and that's got to be a foul, right? First shot is good by Lind. Second free throw also good. 9-2 the lead. Lombardi drives in, dish to Fowler. She puts up the shot just off the rim. Nice rebound, but that's got to be a foul, guys. Come on. Riseborough hacked, no call. Lynn makes a move and retreats back out. Falmouth gets it set up. Lynch, who's already hit 2 from deep, and bank shot in from number 5. That's Jasmine Fernandez. The lead now swells to double digits, 12-2. CC Barnett cut off. Fowler gets the pass, and again, hammered. Lombardi back the other way as Lynn drives in and gets the ticky-tack foul. They don't call it on our end, and they are blowing the whistle often on the Falmouth offensive end, already up 12-2. 2 shots from Lind. She rolls in the first. Already got 4 from the free-throw line. Roman James and number 44, Olivia Arsenal, in for Falmouth. Free throw off, tipped out. .220 and counting here in the first quarter. 13-2, Falmouth with the lead. CC Barnett, who has been quiet so far, tough pass, tipped and goes off the backboard. Fowler down there getting it. And timeout called by Coach Roth as they award him the timeout to save the possession. So nice job by Roth to realize that Fowler had at least enough of the possession to warrant a timeout. So timeout called. 2:08 to play, 13-2 early lead for Falmouth has reached 11. Not much going on for offense as far as the Whalers are concerned. They've got 3 turnovers already, 3 team fouls. And it's been Lynch, And number 5, Jasmine Fernandez, who have all hit from deep. Lynch has got 2. Lynn's got 4 free throws already. So the Whalers, not really the way they wanted to start things here, as they have jumped out to early leads and then seen them dwindle, but they're going to have to get some offensive firepower going here if they're going to get back in this thing. Once again, thanks for joining us here on the NSC. Happy to have you along. It'll be the Whalers putting it in underneath into Andy Brannigan. CC Barnett back to Fowler, who will launch from deep. Banked in and out. Cleared out by Arsenal. Lind looking for a screen. She gets it, makes a move to the basket, and looked like Fowler got a hand in there to disrupt things. Still 23 to shoot for the Clippers. Back out Lynn with the set jump shot. She's well off the mark there. And again, physical play continues as Arsenal was in there. Brannigan had the rebound, but nothing going. Lynch off the mark. Lombardi clears. Whalers got to get a good shot here and put it in the hoop. Barnett, the give and go to, and a traveling. She did not have the possession of the ball, sir, because someone's got the hands in there. Man, another turnover, however, for the Whalers. That's already 4. Good cut. Lynch hangs on to it. Here's Lynn. Blocked by Riseborough. Denied. Lombardi the other way. She's cut off. Here's Lynn on the double team. Barnett. Over to Fowler inside. Shot up and in. Keisha Fowler with a good hoop. Should be an and one. Roff's got a point. Under a minute to play here officially. 13-4. Clippers with the lead. Back to Arsenal, and that'll be a held ball. Yeah, it's called a travel on our side, but it's a held ball. Either way, we get the ball. So good defense by the Whalers here. They can use almost the entire shot clock if they so choose, but they are down 13-4, so we'll see if they take the open shot when it presents itself. CC Barnett launches off the mark. Fowler got a hand on it. So 24 seconds again. Now Falmouth can use the entire shot clock as Lynn gets the play call from the sideline. Fowler will hang out and let her dribble it down. We're down to 10. Lynn makes a move. Pass out. Lynch cut off. And that's a travel. Oh, and they call the hands. Come on. Just one guy's opinion, but it looked like steps before the foul, but it'll be Lynch at the line for 2. Free throw no good. 13-4 the score, just 4 seconds for the Whalers. If they can either get the rebound here or put it in play from the end line. Second free throw good, so 14-4. Barnett, 2-1, gets it up. Oh, just off the mark. And we go to the end of the first quarter with the Whalers just 4 points behind Keisha Fowler with a deuce and CC Barnett with a couple of free throws. But they're going to have to do a little bit more than that from the offensive side of things. It was good defense overall, but again, 4 turnovers unofficially in the first quarter. We'll take a moment here on the NSC. You are watching Whalers Girls Varsity Basketball taking on the Clippers. Clippers up 14-4 after 1. Want to welcome you back to John J. O'Neill Gymnasium, where the Whalers got some work to do, down 10 here at the end of the first quarter. Lind, who's got 5, puts it in. She gets a double screen at the top of the key for 3. Shot is off. Rebound control by Falmouth. They get a fresh clock. Shot fake. Pass back out. And a nice little hand in there by Lombardi, and it's CC Barnett back the other way quickly. Oh, she had Harris, but unable to see it. And Barnett back to Lombardi. Wide open look for 3. Shot is off. Oh, nice hustle by Fowler to get a hand in there, but unable to corral the rebound. Good defense without fouling by Lombardi. Here's a 3 by Lind, up and good. So unfortunately, the offensive rebound found its way back to Tegan Lind, and she's got 8 already. 17-4, we lead up to 13. Foot on the line, but the deuce is good from CC Barnett. And she should have the green light on all of that. Anytime she can get an open look. 17-6. Fowler looking to pick up Lind, and does so. Harassing defense, and the pass goes inside to no one in general, and a turnover forced by the Whalers defense. Still a comfortable lead at 17-6. Lombardi brings it up over the timeline into the forecourt. Barnett on the wing. Not very much movement as Barnett looks to do a little 2-man game with Lombardi, and it goes over to the wing, back to CC Barnett, who banks it in for another jump shot. Again, got to look for the shots. Here we go. Down to 9. Buscher calling out for some movement himself on the Falmouth offensive end. Pump fake, drive, shot up, no good. Oh. Another foul called on the Whalers. That's their 5th team foul already. That's 2 on Casey Riseborough as well. Might have to see a sub for her. It'll be Noelle Sylvia coming in for Lynch for the Clippers. Roth does not go to the bench, so Riseborough playing with 2. Second free throw, also no good. CC Barnett off and running. Lombardi on the wing. Tough pass to handle. She's able to saves it to Fowler, who puts it up, no good. Gets her own rebound, no good. Must have been tipped, otherwise a traveling call would have been whistled. But back the other way comes Lind. Jump shot just inside the three-point line is no good. Barnett weaving her way through, and Harris gets it back to Barnett. Whalers get it set up with Lombardi at the top of the key. She'll launch from deep. Barnett's there for the offensive board. She puts up a shot, and finally a whistle. So good hustle, second chance opportunity for CC Barnett, as she can cut the lead to 7 with a couple of free throws. She's already got 6 here to lead the Whalers in scoring. Free throw is good. Seventh point for CC Barnett. And as you could hear, she knew it was off right away, but splits the pair, lead down to 8. Lind makes a move, loses it for a moment. Harris with some good help. Screen. Lind's going to launch for 3. Lombardi with a hand in there. And Barnett unable to track down the rebound. It'll be Lind looking to make a move on Fowler. Drive and dish. Lind again hounded right up in her grill is Keisha Fowler. Lynn crosses over, 15-footer, no good. Barnett unable to save it. Good defense by the Whalers, but they just got to box out. Get in front of Lynn. Lombardi a little out of position, but recovers. Lynn with a pump fake, she'll launch from 3. Off the mark, Harris in good position for the rebound. Lombardi across the timeline. And the Whalers get it set up. Nice screen. Lombardi launches for 3. Got it! Maddie Lombardi with her first from the field, and timeout called by Buscher as things have gotten interesting here in the second quarter. 17-12. We'll take a minute here on the NSC. Whalers crawling back in this thing, down just 5, 3:56 to play in the first half. Welcome you back to John J. O'Neill Gymnasium, where your Whalers are making a game of it here in the second quarter, outscoring Falmouth 8-3. Maddie Lombardi just nailed her first shot from deep, and CeCe Barnett's already got 5 in the quarter. Defensive aggressiveness has increased. Nice play by Harris. Arsenault gets it. And out, and unable to be saved as Lombardi comes out. 3-on-2 now. Fowler inside. She gets hacked, but scores anyways. Keisha Fowler with a hoop, and here's Lynch launching from deep, no good. Tracked down by Falmouth for the offensive board. 17-14, 3:14 and counting here, first half. Closest it's been since early on in the first quarter. Lynch for 3. That's her third from deep already. She leads all scorers with 9. 20-14. Lombardi back out. Barnett's open for 3. She passes it up. Had a shot there. Gets it reset. Still plenty of time to shoot. 15 for the Whalers. Gets a nice screen from Lombardi. Puts up the runner. No good. Looked like a traveling call there, but no whistle. So still 20-14, well within reach, just a 2-possession game. Lynch, stop, pop for 3, banks it in. And just like that, it's back up to 9. Haley Lynch with 12 for the sophomore. She's hit 4 from deep. Whalers seem content to give her that shot, but nice give and go. That's got to be a foul. Thank you very much. I could hear the smack all the way up here. So it'll be Casey Riseborough to shoot 2, just the 3rd team foul on Falmouth. 2:08 officially to play in the second quarter. Nice free throw from Casey Riseborough, her first points of the evening. Adney Brannigan back in. Good minutes from Joan Harris. A couple of nice rebounds and a block. Riseborough, second free throw. Off the mark. Looked like maybe the Falmouth player tipped it out, but remains an 8-point lead for Falmouth. And as long as the Whalers can keep this within under double digits, that's got to be a minor victory for the Whalers here. Inside, nice give and go Lynch. Cut off by Lombardi. Lind had a step, but unable to fire it. And again, they may be looking to get it to Lynch. Nice hands by Adney Brannigan to break up the pass. 1:44 left. Still 10 seconds to shoot for Falmouth. Drive. Oh, bailed out by the ticky-tack call on the floor. And that is number 2 on CeCe Barnett. 6th team foul. Fresh shot clock for Falmouth as it was dwindling down inside of 5 seconds. Whalers have just not gotten any breaks from the stripes here so far. Lynch with the drive. She travels, no call, and it remains Falmouth ball. Yeah, everybody thought it was off Falmouth. I did too. Falmouth will put it in. Oh, nice move by Lynn. Denied by Casey Riseborough. Another great block by her, too, already. Intercepted. Lynch gets in to break it up. Down to 1:10. Lynn dribbling with an 8-point lead for Falmouth. Lynn's got space up top. Triple teamed, and the Whalers swarm her. Whistle and maybe a held ball. Held ball. So Whalers will get the possession. 55 seconds officially. Joan Harris back into the game, giving Adney Brannigan a break here. Barnett gets a screen. Harris will launch for 3, just off the mark. Fowler trying to keep up with Lind as she dribbles across the timeline and will pull it up. Lynch is open again for 3. Got it. I mean, they can just not leave her open. She's got 5 from deep and has outscored the Whalers by herself here in the second quarter. Back out to Harris for the jumper. In and out. Barnett there for the rebound. No good. Fowler gathers. Riseborough unable to get it, and that'll be out of bounds with 8 seconds officially. Lead back up to 11, 26-15. 5, 4, 3, 2, shot put up. Off the rim, no good, and that sounds the buzzer for the second quarter. Whalers battled back and had the ball down just 7, actually down 6. But the Clippers, behind 3-point shooting from Haley Lynch, have bumped it back up to a double-digit lead. And we head to halftime here. 26-15 the score. Falmouth with the lead. Whalers have played better than the score indicates. We'll take a break here on the NSC. You're watching girls varsity basketball from John J. O'Neill Gymnasium. 26-15, Falmouth goes to the break with the lead. Back out to Perry for 3. Good! Nice rebound by Jaquan Francis into Halleck again.
Whalers streak ahead, 2-on-1 shot. Score! That got inside the post. The clear Whaler shot. Save! Paul Allen. 2-1. Puts it up from half court. Good! Justin Boyce. Front. Gotta score! The card chick was able to lift it up above LaBelle. Third dribble. Pass. Quincy Sullivan with a good looking shot and hits. Gets in and scores! Halleck denies. Halleck denies again. Shot save. Griffin Star. Into it. Aguilar, nice little fake. Runs up and puts it in. Streaks ahead. Shot score. Just like that, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Want to welcome you back to John J. O'Neill Gymnasium, where your Whalers have battled but are down 11. They were down 14-4 after the first quarter. Had it down to 6 with the ball, and then Haley Lynch took over and hit 3 from deep beyond, and she leads all scorers with 15. Cece Barnett has played fantastic. She's got 7. Keisha Fowler, again, hustle on both ends of the floor. She's got 4. Maddie Lombardi only able to hit 1 shot from beyond the arc. She's got 3. Casey Riseborough rounded out the scoring for the Whalers with a free throw. They've done a good job defensively on Tegan Lynn. I mean, if you can call holding her to 8 points doing a good job, I would, because they have not done a good job, however, on Haley Lynch, who has had open looks, and she's nailed 5 of, I believe, 8 from beyond the arc, and she has been the difference maker. So we have a full second half of play here on the NSC. Again, join us again on Friday. We're right back here as the boys will take on Barnstable. Found out that, unfortunately, they fell to the Clippers off island 50-46. That is, the boys varsity squad traveled off and lost by 4. So it's like 1 good game, 1 bad game for the Whalers. We're hoping that on Friday they have that good game once again, as we get to watch right here around 5 o'clock will be the tip-off. So 26-15, Whalers got some work to do at halftime, but they can do it, as Maddie Lombardi has yet to catch fire here. If she can get a couple here early, get that first 3 minutes, and put a dent in this 11-point lead, anything can happen. Lots of basketball left, so stay with us here as we bring you the second half from John J. O'Neill Gymnasium. Whalers down 26-15. They will begin with the ball, I believe. If that's not an omen, I don't know what is. Alana Ferreira hits one from about 30. As, of course, we've got the Chicago Bulls theme song from back in the day playing on the background, in the background here. And Roth's fired up. It will be Lynch putting it in for Falmouth as they get the first possession here, up 11. And we are underway with the second half of play. Again, good cut. Here's Lind. Riseborough is there, and she tips it out. But Riseborough was there. Nice switch by her to feed down as Lind had a step. And Lind gets the pass over the top. Again, they give Lynch the shot, and she hits it. Lady's going to have to get out on her. She can shoot the shot, and she has hit 6 from deep already. She opens the scoring for Falmouth. Lead swells up to 14, largest it's been. Again, good perimeter passing by the Whalers. Unable to get anything going, however, off Barnett, and she will not be able to get it. That is over and back. So just how they started the first half of play, they start the second half of play with a turnover. It will be an uphill climb for Nantucket here, down 14 against a very good offensive squad here. And another block. Ooh. That is 3 on Riseborough as she picks up the first foul of the second half. 2 shots upcoming for Jane's. Shot is off the mark. So Elizabeth Janes gets the start here in the second half. Second shot off the mark as well. Oh, man. Keisha Fowler called for a lane violation. throw off the mark. Oh no, does find the mark here, so Janes gets point number 30 for Falmouth. Whalers are still at 15 here, have not scored in the second half. CeCe Barnett with a lane. She puts up the shot, no good. Lynn clears the rebound. Looking to add to their 15-point lead. Fowler picks her up around the three-point line. Tipped away and nicely by Adney Brannigan. Good hands. And Barnett giving way, good switch. And Brannigan out on Lynch finally. Good cut by Tegan Lynn, dribbles, pass goes across the lane. And nice switching defense for the Whalers, shot is off. And another offensive rebound gives Falmouth the possession. Tegan tries to go reverse layup, gets her own rebound and puts it in. Tegan Lynn up to 10 now, and the lead stretches to 17. So not the start of the second half the Whalers were looking for. 6-0 start for Falmouth. Pass intercepted by Lynch, and back the other way we go. 3 turnovers already here in the second half, or the third quarter, I should say. And Falmouth able to gather. Lynn for 3, no good. Another, near offensive rebound. Fowler actually gets it. And a quick timeout from Coach Roth to kind of settle things down here for the Whalers, as they have been outscored 6-0 with 3 turnovers here to begin things in the second half. 5:31 officially left in the third quarter. Score now 32-15. We'll take a second here on the NSC. Whalers down 32-15, third quarter. Third. 5:31 to play here in the third quarter. Whalers put it inbounds and need a score. Barnett overplayed and rips it out of there, but unable to keep control. Already 4 turnovers in the third quarter for the Whalers. Got to find 0-0. She launches again, just off the mark. Lombardi clears. A rare miss. And overplayed. Steal. And shuffle the feet, not called. Push by number 24. That's going to be 4 on Riseborough. Jablecki with the steal. Another turnover. That's 5 already in the third quarter for the Whalers. Over double digits now, unofficially with 12. Foot on the line, jumper just off the mark. Lombardi clears, and she'll get it up. Fowler's up ahead, but unable to get there. Oh, finally gets it up to Fowler. Rihanna Cranston with a shot up and in. First minutes for Cranston, and she's got a deuce. 32-17, 4:29 and counting. Finally, Brannigan up on Lynch, and a foul. Shot goes up and in for Lynn, and she's fired up. So it'll be one shot looking for the three-point play. Good attempt to double team underneath, but Lynn too strong as she put it up and in. And hits the three-point play the old-fashioned way. 35-17, largest lead of the game for the Clippers at 18. Brannigan stops and pops. Shot no good, and it's cleared quickly and up ahead. Janes pulls it out. Fowler gets a hand in there, but Clippers able to reset. Extra pass for three, off the mark. Fortunate for Nantucket there. CC Barnett across the timeline and gets it set up. Let's see if they can get a good one here and start picking away at the lead. Yeah, and that is a reach. Oh, good defense by Tegan Lynn. Another reach, no call. Another reach, another reach. Those are fouls, just not called. Lombardi down to 5. And another turnover. Falmouth with the back cut. Nice steal by Lombardi. Cranston over to Barnett. Barnett tries to get through. Oh my goodness gracious. Yet another turnover for the Whalers as the foul not called on the reach. Lynch inside, back out. Janes. Three-pointer in the air, rainbows up, no good. Good offensive rebound, shot goes up and in for number 32. And this lead swells to 20. Whalers have been outscored here 11-2. Shot blocked, Fowler in there. 2:22 to play. And Andy Brannigan gets a break here. Joan Harris into the game for the Whalers. 37-17 now the score. Harris gets it in. Back out to Barnett. Lombardi. Back to Barnett. She dribbles into double coverage. Finally, a foul called against Falmouth. Barnett will shoot 2. Shot off the mark. Whalers can ill afford to not make free throws if they're going to play, hang in here and make a little comeback. Second free throw by Barnett. Off the rim, no good as well. Cleared by Falmouth. Lynn across the timeline, quickly up to Lynch. Pass into the corner. Back out to Lynch for 3. Just off the mark. Janes makes a pump fake, puts up the shot with the left hand, no good. Cleared by Cranston. Under 2 minutes to play here, third quarter. Whalers have only managed 2 points here in the third quarter. And are down 20. Pump fake by Lombardi. Cranston swings it. Harris. Whalers fortunate there. Lombardi recovers. Drives with the left, puts up the shot, gets the foul called. Just the second team foul, but it will be a shooting violation, so Lombardi, who has just 3, coming in leading the team in scoring, will shoot 2. Free throw up, no good. So she has had a rare off night here for number 33 as Tegan Lynn gets her first break as Falmouth is up 20. She's got 13. Second free throw, also no good. And she will take a seat here as Sydney Moscrop, number 5, getting some minutes here in the second half. So an opportunity for both teams to play some players down on the bench. Janes with a nice crossover. Lynch drives all the way in and gets hacked. No call. I mean, that was clearly a foul. Fowler up ahead, trailing, puts up the floater from 15 as she got caught and tips it away. Keisha Fowler grabs it. Right on the baseline. .58 seconds left here in the third quarter. Whalers down 20. Clippers bring it up over to Lynch. She's got 6 from deep, leads all scorers with 18. Good pass inside. Shot up, no good. Harris gathers the rebound. Whalers with plenty of time here to get a good shot. Pass inside to Fowler, she puts it up and in. That qualifies as a good shot. Keisha Fowler with her 6-point, 37-19. Clock continues to run, 22 seconds. Shot clock is off. Falmouth can use all of it. Good pressure by Barnett. Stop, good pass inside, dribble. Shot goes off the mark, James gathers it. Off the leg as CeCe Barnett got her hands in there, 4.8 to shoot. 3, 2, 1. CeCe Barnett puts it up and it counts. Wow, I didn't think she got it off in time, but CeCe Barnett with a late hoop. And lead down to 16, so anything can happen here with the three-pointer, but a good buzzer beater. Nonetheless, Whalers just 6 points in that third quarter. As Falmouth extends the lead. We'll take a second here on the NSC. You are watching Whalers activity. Whalers athletics 37-21 as we head to the fourth. Falmouth up pretty big. Welcome back to John J. O'Neill Gymnasium. Your Whalers are down 16 to end as we begin the fourth quarter. They will have the ball, and CeCe Barnett has it at the top of the key. Nice little crossover. Pass inside to Riseborough. She gets hacked. Again, no call. Should be and one, but Riseborough scores the hoop to begin the scoring here in the fourth quarter, down to 14. See if the Whalers can get a couple of turnovers here, or at least a stop. Again, that's offensive foul. She's using the hand to clear out, but no call. Missed shot, down on the floor. Fowler looked like a foul getting in there by 32, but we haven't gotten a call all night. Why start now? 7:30 to play. It'll be Falmouth to put it in bounds. Inbounds to Lynch. Finally, they get a hand up on her. Nice steal by Lombardi. Up to Barnett. Shot goes up, no good. Riseborough there for the rebound. Hacked. Finally, a held ball as the Whalers will retain possession. 7:11 to go. Down 14. So Nantucket will put it in bounds here. Lombardi, and Lynn gets up off the bench as things have gotten just interesting enough for Coach Buscher. DiPietro, who put in some good minutes, has a seat. Up top to Harris. Barnett will get the offense started. She gets a high screen. Unable to use it. Cut off. Harris for three. Well off the mark. Again, nice offensive rebound on the back end by Riseborough, but Lynn steals it. Fowler keeps an eye on her at the three-point line. Lynch launches anyways. Good defensive pressure by Lombardi. And she gains the offensive end and will put it in. Gets a screen and launches for three. Got it! Maddie Lombardi with her first hoop of the second half brings the Whalers to within 11. Still plenty of time. Good move by Lind. Shot is off. She gets her own rebound. Back out to Lynch for three. Off the mark. Fowler clears. Up to Barnett. 1-on-4. Doesn't matter. She goes up and gets the foul. Oh, come on. No, sir. Not a good call. No way that's an offensive foul. Fourth team foul on Nantucket. Still down just 11. Tipped away by Riseborough. Barnett unable to get it. Good back cut. Ooh, just missed. Good defense. Lynn will launch for three. Off the mark. Pass, and that's out of bounds. I was going to throw something if they called a foul on that one, but they did not. Whalers can put it under double digits here with a hoop. Barnett doesn't use the screen, passes it off. Lombardi, top of the key. She's looking for her shot, drives in on three defenders, tipped away. Still 19 to shoot for Nantucket. 5:15 officially left in the game. 37-26. Into Barnett. She loses it momentarily and drives in, puts the shot up. Oh, just off the rim. Clock will stop at 5:10. 2 shots for CC Barnett. Got to have the free throws. 5-0 run to start the fourth quarter for Nantucket. Aye. Another missed free throw. Run down by the Clippers. Still an 11-point lead for Falmouth. There's Lynch, who's got 18 to lead all scorers. She cuts through, gets it. Double teamed. Back out. Lind open for three. Drives baseline instead. Fowler keeps with her. Lind makes a move around Fowler, a little give and go. Shot no good, tipped away, and back to Lind. She'll put it up and in. So, first hoop for Lind in the fourth and for Falmouth in the fourth quarter here. Lombardi, there you go. That's been happening all day, Stripes. 4:25 to play, 39-26. Falmouth with the lead. Foul is on the floor. Fourth team foul on Falmouth. Barnett open for the jumper. Good look, and it rolls in. Members roll for CC Barnett. Her first hoop of the fourth quarter. think they would have been okay with Lynch shooting from 3 feet beyond the three-point line, but oh, nice give and go. Shot off the mark. CC Barnett clears. And timeout called by Coach Roth to stop the clock with 4:01 officially. 39-28. Whalers are hanging around. Down just 11, still 4 minutes to play. Again, if somebody could get hot from beyond the arc, either Joan Harris maybe or Maddie Lombardi, this could be an interesting game here. Again, just unable to overcome Haley Lynch, who's poured in 6 from beyond the arc. Just 1 here in the second half, but again, they came into the quarter with a 16-point lead, and Whalers have been able to dwindle it down to 11, and they do have the ball as they've outscored Falmouth 7-2 here to begin the fourth quarter. Still 4:01 to play. You are watching the Nantucket Sports Connections presentation of Whalers Athletics. We'll be back at it again Friday as the boys will host the Barnstable Red Hawks, and then another double dip on Saturday. Although we'll have to see if we can pull it off here. Girls hoops and then girls hockey. Lombardi puts it in here as play commences again. Under 4 minutes to play. That's a reach. No call. Good screen. Riseborough with the roll. Held ball back to Falmouth. Another turnover. Just 2 turnovers here in the fourth quarter, but they had 7 in the third as the lead swelled back up to 16. It was as high as 18 in the quarter. Some pressure. Shuffled the feet, no call. Lind, top of the key. Lynch thought about it. Still plenty of time to shoot for Falmouth. Pass goes in, Lind gathers, and a wide open Clipper unable to hit the shot. That's a held ball, and the Whalers will get it back. 3:22 officially left. 39-28. Still some time, but gonna have to start thinking about setting something up for a shot from deep. Keisha Fowler wide open on the wing, but CC Barnett unable to hear it. Here's a 3 in the air, just off the mark. Barnett gathers momentarily. Lombardi gets it. Whalers reset. She'll fire from deep, just off the mark. Fowler there. Lombardi over to Barnett. Pump fakes, dribbles into some pressure. Bank shot goes in. 39-30. This is as close as it's been in quite some time. Just 9 the deficit. Lind. Janes dribbles. Back out to Lynch, who puts it on the floor. Runs into Barnett. That's got to be an offensive foul, and it is. 15 foul. And Roth is fired up, as are we. Down 9 with the ball. Barnett, shot up, just off the mark. Falmouth clears. Lind with a good position and rebound. Janes. Lynch dribbles in, off the mark, tipped out, and again, that's got to be a foul. James with the jumper for 3. Looked like her foot was on the line, but she gets the call. Why not? They've been calling everything for Falmouth. And a timeout called by Coach Roth with 1:47 officially. Falmouth with a 12-point lead. Man alive. Falmouth has gotten the benefit of just about every call except for the charging call down here. But just 5 team fouls called on Falmouth. 3 only on the Whalers here in the second half. So good job defensively, but just not quite enough here, as it's down to about miracle time for the Whalers. We'll take a moment here on the NSC as Falmouth up 12. Lombardi puts it into CC Barnett. Whalers down 12, gonna have to hurry it up here. Good roll by Casey Riseborough for the hoop, just like Raph wrote it up. Whalers pick up with token full court press. Lynn breaks it easily. And we'll use some clock here as we're down to 1:25 officially. Whalers down 10. Lynn makes a move, cuts through. Whalers gonna need a turnover or a stop at the very least to have any chance. Lynch, still 10, and timeout called by Coach Buscher. With 1:09 to go. Whalers still with a chance here if they can come up with a stop and perhaps a deep shot from beyond the arc to make it interesting. We'll keep it here as, again, the Whalers, no quit in this team, none to say the least. They got a good pick and roll there to get Casey Riseborough an easy hoop. Her second of the quarter. She leads the Whalers with 4 here in the second half, in the fourth quarter. Keisha Fowler's in double digits with 10. CC Barnett has 8, 6 points for Maddie Lombardi, well under her double-digit average. Henrietta Cranston with a deuce as well. But the defense has been the story here in the second half, just 5 points in the fourth quarter for Falmouth. So Falmouth will put it in with 8 to shoot. Whalers looking to get a stop here and get a quick hoop. Pass goes into Lynn, tipped away. Pass into Janes, stripped by CC Barnett, and a quick foul. Love that. That's the 6th team foul. Clock stops with 1:02 officially. So every foul from now on for Falmouth will be a shooting foul as they are over the limit. Barnett gets a screen, runs into Janes, who steals it and gets away with a push-off. And we are under a minute to play. Got to call something, Stripes. Got to call something. Coach Roth pleading to no avail. It's a 10-point lead. Whalers got to think about fouling here as it's down to 15 seconds to shoot for Falmouth. Lind makes a move on Fowler. Down to 10. Lynch. Brannigan. Lind drives in, open shot with zeros, and that should be a shot clock violation. Whalers with 13 seconds. Time will run out on Nantucket, but it's not for a lack of effort. Lombardi puts it up for 3. Nope, doesn't put it up. 4 seconds, 3, 2. Shot goes off the rim with 1. So it'll be too little, too late for the Whalers. But a very good effort against an undefeated in league play Falmouth team. Falmouth will move to 5-2. Whalers lose their 5th in a row now, but free throws upcoming for Barnett. Shot no good. And no shot. Maddie Lombardi was in the lane too early. So that will do it as the clock will expire on the Whalers. Hard fought to the end, but the Whalers fall to 1-6 on the season, losing their 5th in a row, 42-32 to the Falmouth Clippers, who moved to 5-2 on the season and win their 4th in a row in league play. They were led by Lynch, Haley Lynch, who went for 18, all from beyond the arc. She hit 6 deep shots. $15 points poured in by Lind, and she controlled the boards, probably in double digits in rebounds as well. We'll be back at it again on Friday as the Whalers boys hoopsters look to rebound from a loss to the Clippers as well. They lost off island 50-46. They will host Barnstable in a rematch of a game the Whalers won handily 75-42. So we'll see if they can pour in a bunch of points here on Friday. For Sean Davis, I am Chris Morris. Again, thanks to our incredible business sponsors, and a huge hello to our community partners as well. We'll see you on Friday. Have a great evening, Whalers Nation.